Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn the lesson 3.4. Let's march. So, as usual, first of all, let's learn the warming up section on page number 105. So, please open your page number 105 of your English textbook. Okay. Now, on that page, you will see the chit chat section at first. So, here in the chit chat, we can see two pictures are given with some of the questions there to discuss. So, for our discussion, some questions are given, and at first we have to look at the two pictures given here, and then read the questions one by one and discuss over that. Here the first question is, what difference do you notice in the two images? Now, in the first image, there is a contradictory difference between the two images. In the first image, a child labor is working at a brickmaking site, whereas the boy in the second image is from a good and educated family and going to school. Okay. Now another question. Which of the two situations should change? Of course, the first situation of child labor should change. Here the next question is, how and when can the situation change? There are several factors responsible for this. The foremost is poverty. Secondly, illiteracy of the parents. To change the above situation, we have to remove these two obstacles. There should be effective implementation of the literacy drive and the laws against child labor. Okay. Now the next question here is, how can you as a student contribute and help make a difference to the needy children? So here we can discuss like this on this question. As a student, I can approach the parents of the needy children and try to convince them to send their children to school. I'll arrange the fees, the books, and other necessary things for at least some needy children. Okay. So, in this way, we have to discuss on the given questions. Okay. So, this was the chit chat section. Under that, number 1, the first activity. A good, well-organized speech contains the following characteristics and steps. A good speech should be well planned. A speech should be well planned. Then the language used should be suitable to the audience, and it should have the right duration. It should be supported with good examples, episodes, or visual aids where possible. So these are some of the characteristics and steps of a good, well-organized speech. So while making any speech, while writing or delivering any speech, we have to consider all these points, all these steps, all these characteristics given here. Okay. Now, question B here, refer to page number 26 for a reference to the steps to be followed in the speech and to the activity given below. Read the expressions given below and insert them in your notebook in the proper boxes as shown below. Now, below on the same page, you can see 4 boxes are given. These are the 4 steps of a speech. The first step is that of greeting or salutation. The second step is introduction. The third step is body of the speech. And the fourth is conclusion. Now, we have to read the given expressions here and insert them in the proper boxes. Okay. So, go through all the sentences first and decide which sentence should be put in which box. Okay. So, the first sentence is, which is the first sentence? In greeting or salutation, which sentence can we write here in the first column? I think honorable chief guest, eminent dignitaries, respectful management and staff and student friends. This sentence should be written in the first box of greeting. Okay. Another sentence. Which sentence should be written in the first box again? I think good morning one and all. Number I. So this also should be written in greeting or salutation column. Okay. Now there is another column of introduction. So in this column, which sentence can we write here? Today, I would like to put forth my views on. So this sentence number G should be written in the column of introduction. Okay. Now the next column is the body of the speech. Now here, which sentences should be written in this column of body of the speech? Look into the same page and tell me. I think the sentence, if we think about the situation around us, we notice that this sentence. Again, I don't understand why we are so negative about this issue. Again, the next sentence, I would like to share with you an example from my own experience. Again, next one is, imagine what will happen after 10 years. Again, the next is, the research report says that, and the renowned personality XYZ says that, and let me explain this to you, and think again and again and then move forward. So all these sentences should be written in the column of body of the speech. Is it right? I think all these sentences should be written here in the box of body of the speech. And the last column now is of that of conclusion. So tell me which sentence should be written in the column of conclusion. Only one sentence is remaining here, and that is, I would like to express my gratitude to the organizers of this function for giving me an opportunity. So this sentence should be written in the last column of conclusion. Okay. So these are some of the sentences that we have distributed, that we have written in the concerned columns. Okay. And now we have completed the warming up section of this lesson. Okay. Now in the next video, let's see the lesson. Let's march. Okay. Thank you.